Okay, before getting started, I would like to officially thank Phoebe. Thanks Phoebe. In this semester, she covered up a kind of popular element in the class. Let's do a tiny overview. In the first week, she mentioned about the definition of popular culture in the class. And then she also showed us the cover of Boga and Ice Cream. In the following week, she generously shows some sex picture of David Rupt Joseph Beckham. Moreover, she showed us to Songyang Cultural Park in a rainy day and suggests us to visit Yellow Rubber Duck in another rainy day. Overall, it's fantastic. But there's one thing that she left behind. She hasn't talked about the movie part. So before our presentation, let's watch a short film. Movie as a media usually push ahead our ideology. Some might simply touch people's heart, others might convulse the country and remind civics of chasing a better lifestyle. So today, our topic is how media affect environmental issue. How media affect environmental issue. So we are going to talk about how movie awakes people's environmental consciousness and what they do to make a change. So first, we will have Irene to introduce us a movie called The Day After Tomorrow. She will explain how movie reflect current situation, trying to pass the concept of environmental protection. And Xavier will cover the movie called An Inconvenient Truth. He will explain how movie help us to find out the truth and react in a positive way. So welcome, Irene.
Hello everyone, I'm Irene. Today I want to introduce you a movie, The Day After Tomorrow. This one is Exposed. And the director wants to tell and show the audience what the consequence if we continue neglect the importance of climate change. And although someone will criticize that its plots not fulfill the real science or a little bit ridiculous or exaggerated, but we think it's not a big deal. It's still a good movie to force people to value the problems, environmental problems. And now, knowing of some basic information about this movie, let's focus on the movie and the audience, the relation between the two. From this example, we can see that movie can use a complete story, a whole story to tell people what bad things are happening in their society. And besides, even if it's not quite real, but it also can arouse people's consciousness of different issues and directly or indirectly force people to value or concern about the issues which media wants to pass to them, such as this film, the protection issues, the environmental protection issues. Actually, we can observe from two movie types. It can mainly show the function above. Like the first one is documentary movie. Documentary movie just describe the social phenomenon, real social phenomenon to audience and provokes people to think highly. And then the genre movie, like The Day After Tomorrow, it can tell people, influence and changes their specific thinking unobtrusively. And now, after we talk about the movie background and the movie, how the movie influenced the people's consciousness, let's see the change, people's change. we all know this movie's ending is good, but we also all know that if we didn't take actions from now on to avoid the greenhouse effect or the global warming, something bad might happen in the near future. So after this movie, we see that many teachers will play this film to their students and push them to contemplate profoundly about the protection issues. And in my experience, in my daily life, my friends around me will do a little things after this movie. They will do little things to stop the situation from deteriorating, such as do the recycling or unplug the appliance when they go out. That's the important thing is that we can see the movie reflects the society, real social phenomenon, and push the society to think highly about the issue. So the both is interactive relation. Okay, so my part is enough. And by the way, I want to give you some extra information about this movie. This movie is the first carbon neutral movie. What's that mean? Is that they will count the carbon dioxide they filming the movie will manufacture how much carbon dioxide, and then planted the same amount of plants in California and Bhutan to balance the carbon dioxide in this world. So I think it's a good action. And now we welcome our next presenter. He will tell you another story.
Thanks, Irene. Hi everyone, I'm Xavier. Now I'm going to introduce you another film about environmental protection. Inconvenient Truth is a 2006 Oscars-winning documentary film directed by David Guggenheim about the former US Vice President Al Gore's campaign to educate the citizens about global warming via a comprehensive slide. Al Gore served as the Vice President of the United States from 1993 to 2001 under the President Bill Clinton. Now he is an environmental activist and an author. After he wrote a famous book, Inconvenient Truth, and made it into a movie, he received a Nobel Peace Prize in 2007 for his work in climate change activism. In this case, we know that media is a platform which provides the possibility of interaction between government people and special interest groups. Media express social concepts. Politicians and environmentalists can also use media to publicize their ideas. So how about the people's feedback? Just look at this picture. A lot of people like it and agree with it. You can see the comment from the public on the internet. This film is very successful. On the left side is the percentage of how many people think it is a good movie. And on the right side is the percentage of how many people like it. Since this film's release, Inconvenient Truth has been credited for raising international public awareness of climate change. This is the evidence. The survey conducted by the Oxford University said that because of seeing this film, 66% respondents changed their minds about global warming. 89% respondents said it had made them more aware of global warming problem. And 74% respondents changed some of their habits. Moreover, as a media, movie has educational value. For example, in the United Kingdom, in Canada, in Australia, in a lot of countries, many high schools and colleges use this film in their science curricula. And what's the reactions? This movie brings about a common consensus worldwide. The society supported Gore to do positive actions, such as building some organization. What kind of organization? From this film, Al Gore founded the Climate Project in 2006 and the Climate Reality Project in 2011, which trained 1,000 activists to present his presentation in their communities. Presently, this group has 3,500 presenters worldwide. This is the situation in the United States. How about us in Taiwan? Have you seen this film, Beyond Beauty from Above? The director shot this film and unintentionally discovered factories discharging the wastewater into a river. However, in addition to criticizing the government and the companies after seeing this film, do we have any positive actions or organized plan? At least we haven't seen it till now. That's what we need to strive for. And what Gore did or what the people in the US did might be a good example. Thanks for your listening, and let's listen to Wendy again.
Do you like movie? Irene, do you like movie? Yes, why? Because they are horrible, romantic, funny, genuine, and inspiring. Yes, and most important of all, they are so close to our daily life. Environmentalists and directors use movie to unveil truth, hoping people to go in green. Maybe you cannot take action right after going out there. Just like even if you are touched by the day of tomorrow, you can control farting. Farting, yes. So, but we believe that the movie already stole or changed things in your mind. When the time is right, you can find a way to fix even if the ozone layer. Thanks for listening. By the way, with this picture, I have something to say to Phoebe. Phoebe, for you, 10,000 times over. Thank you.